Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from the 8th Sunday of March up to the 14th Saturday of March to 2020. And this is for you coming from Sagittarius. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will help you to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, then send me that email and I'll give you a lot of information how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and to reach that supernatural energy in you as well and other things. The 8th Sunday is going to be a very slow moving morning and afternoon for you coming from Sagittarius. You have to be patient because hour by hour problems are being created. Some of them have got to do with what's happened in the past. Some of them simply because delays are going to be seen. So all the plans you make for Sunday morning and afternoon may be disrupted. People don't show up, or the plans have changed, or venue cancelled, something like that is going to happen. So hour by hour, things can get worse. And you cannot afford to be impatient or hasty. You cannot be faster than your own planets. You'll come back with nothing. So you have to just tolerate the slowness and don't be too expectant of what you want in the morning, afternoon. It's not going to come to your way easily. So very frustrating morning and afternoon of the 8th Sunday. The evening and nightfall. Now there are planets that put you on a different wavelength of other people. So being out in the evening nightfall, you have to choose your company very carefully. Otherwise, you're going to find that you're going to be with a group of people who do not think the same way as you do, who do not plan things like you do. So you're going to be out like a fish out of water. The other thing is you may not be very agreeable with the plans of the others as well. So basically, it's not a bad evening nightfall, but it's not a happy one either. And if you have to go home early, would be better. The ninth Monday is going to be 24 hours of good luck for you. The planets in the morning and afternoon are very determined to get you what you want. And so you will be that person who will be able to take the lead and get things to be delivered in every form, whether in job areas, whether in business areas. And so you should, because the energy of these planets is tremendously favorable to you. And everything that you say and do is going to be definitely very much appreciated by other people. If you can take the soft approach, then you'll have even a better morning and afternoon because some of these planets are too determined to help you and you come out a bit too strong sometimes. Evening and nightfall is a time for inspiration, and you're going to be inspired with everything that you do. And every possibility of enjoying yourself in the evening nightfall is going to be seen there. Be out with the people you love, be out with the people you do business with or you work with. You will have the inspiration to make everybody very much delighted. And I see the planets of the internet there as well. So go on to the internet and have a really good time on the internet, looking for what you want, where in the world you want. Solutions will be found there as well. The 10th Tuesday is going to be a very good morning and afternoon. You have the aura of a leader, and so you will take charge, whether in job, whether in business, and you will do well. Well, in the sense that others will want to work with you and support you. But you also need to be flexible and you need to be negotiable. Otherwise, you'll find that there may be one or two people who may not agree with you, and stumbling blocks will be created. So be definitely a person who is willing to share the limelight as well. And you will have a very good formation of a good teamwork to get you going nicely. Evening and nightfall. Now that slows down a lot, evening and nightfall. And the planets of the evening and nightfall are very gloomy planets. They frustrate you in everything that you do. They bring news of your past you don't like. So if you have to be out in the evening nightfall period, don't be expectant of anything. Just go there because perhaps because of an obligation. And if you don't have to be out, even be better because there's really nothing much to gain. One or two of your good planets from the morning will be there. and you might meet somebody very important. So perhaps for that, go and do that and leave early and go home early. 11th, because it's going to be a disappointing evening. 11th of Wednesday morning and afternoon is good. And you're also going to do very well in the evening nightfall. So you've got 24 hours. The morning section and the afternoon section, that section is beautiful. But I see too many emotional planets there. And it's a working day and a business day. Yes, these planets can make you very imaginative, but they can also bring disruption in thought. Thinking of who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to later meet in the evening and have that wonderful time. Don't allow all that to distract you. Otherwise, you'll miss your deadlines, you'll be distracted, can't finish your work. And then that wouldn't be good. So focus on whatever is important in the morning, afternoon, get that out of the way. And then you will be very, very happy. And you will do it in a most imaginative way. Evening and nightfall, now planets take charge. And they are also very good planets. I call them the planets of your determination. And they begin to help you and support you get what you want. I would suggest you mix business and pleasure. Be out with the people you work with, be out with the people you do business with. You can mix it all up by going out with the people you love as well. But it's the planets here, the planets of determination, that can bring many good things for you in the evening nightfall of very powerful context to help you in job and business areas. So think materialistically, and it'll be better for you evening and nightfall. Yes, the morning and afternoon planets of emotions will be there, so you'll have a good time as well. The 12th Thursday is going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon, and you're going to have a great evening and nightfall. So another 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, very powerful planets are there. These are the planets I call the planets of greatness, and they help you to expand and grow larger in everything that you aspire to do. So you're going to be one fantastically powered person. And these planets can make you dominating, they can make you stubborn. That part of it, try to control by being negotiable and by being flexible. It's going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. One of the planets from the evening nightfall will also be there in the morning. And that planet will give you that aura which will shine, and you will attract whatever you attract, you are going to be very beneficial from. People will want to listen to you and see you. So it's a very powerful morning and afternoon period. Evening and nightfall period also wonderful. Now your aura is shining all the time, and you're very happy wherever you are. And you are going to be with people who are going to be beneficial to you. The whole day, two things you mustn't do. Don't dominate too much, and don't show arrogance at all. Because evening, nightfall, some of these planets can make you feeling very super about things. And you might criticize people, sometimes unknowingly, and that wouldn't be good. So remain part of the team throughout the whole day. That would be much better for you. Thursday, the Friday, I'm sorry, 13th Friday. That's going to be one heck of a morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very fast. They are the planets of unexpected badness. And so their plan is to bring bad things happening, whether at work, whether in business, whether anywhere, having lunch or with whoever. So the unexpected badness can happen morning and afternoon. You don't want to handle things on your own because you probably will get it wrong. That's the plan. So when you have others with you, like teamwork, whether in job, whether in business, that's going to be the saving grace for you. And you'll be able to have others who will notify you of what's going wrong. And then that will be wonderful. So the 13th, which is a Friday, morning and afternoon, you need to be much of a team. And don't show any of your rebelliousness. Evening and nightfall, very nice. You're going to enjoy it with plenty of harmony and plenty of graciousness. And all the emotional planets are there. So it's a wonderful outing. One or two of these planets of the morning, the one who make you rebellious, will also come there in the evening. So once in a while, you'll feel the urge of feeling very independent and saying things of an independent nature and doing things of an independent nature. Well, these are negative planets that come from the morning, afternoon. And so you have to be careful. Don't behave that way. You may cause upsets for nothing. Other than that, you'll have a wonderful evening and nightfall. The 14th Saturday, Morning and afternoon planets are moving at super speed and they really don't want to help you. So you could easily find yourself into trouble, either in speech or either in action. And so say less, speak slowly, move slowly. Tell yourself never get into an argument on this 14th Saturday morning and afternoon. Otherwise, there'll be hell to pay. And you will be on the losing side because you're supposed to be the victim in the morning afternoon. So be with the team, say less, do less, be agreeable, be negotiable. That would be quietening down these planets of the morning afternoon, which I call bad planets for you. Evening and nightfall becomes excellent. That's how a day can change from the bad morning and afternoon to a wonderful evening nightfall. Now you'll find all the solutions. Now you'll find how to be with people who make you lucky and happy. Now you'll be respected and you'll be understood. And now you will be in charge. So it's an evening nightfall. While you're in charge, that simply means take the lead and everybody likes what you plan and what you do. So do that. Well, the morning, afternoon negative planets don't disappear into thin air. One or two of them will come to the evening nightfall. And for all you know, suddenly an argument may start. Suddenly, difference of opinion may be seen. Suddenly, hasty, impatient actions will cause miscalculation, misinterpretation. So don't do that. Go slow. Count to five before you say or do anything in the evening nightfall, and you'll be much better off. Now, this 90-minute session, which I talk about, based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, I'm going to tackle your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'm going to show you how every area of your life can be brought under your control. So if you already know what's going to happen, you can plan it right ahead and go for it when the times are good and lie low when the times are bad. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach out to that supernatural energy that you have within you. We all have it. The trick is how to connect to it, and I'll show you that. And more than that, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, on and on, these energies will be given to you as well, so that you can be better than the rest. So send me that email and I will definitely reply to you. And let's get it on this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. Until then, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.